If you like smelling yummy and scrumptious, you'll want to watch this video. I got 5 on it. Well, I got 15 for you. 15 delicious, scrumptious, yummy vanilla gourmand fragrances. I love a good vanilla, especially a gourmand vanilla. Let me share with you some of my favorites. Gingerbread and brown sugar, and this is by Jusette. This is a line that was created by Jusette. I cannot pronounce the name. Let me bring it up a little closer. Les Miniardises. Odyssey. I do not know how to pronounce it properly. That's why I'm not really trying to do so because I don't want to butcher the name. Anyways, this is a very spicy vanilla gourmand that has a lot of ginger in it. You have to have a certain, je ne sais quoi. You have to have a certain wanting for spicy fragrances to like this vanilla. I happen to really like it. If you don't like ginger, you might not. So please keep that in mind. The top notes on this starts off really heavy on the ginger, but then it starts kind of being subdued a bit. You have at the top ginger and cinnamon and caramel. Then you've got nutmeg, biscuit, and amber. Nutmeg and ginger, again, two really hard-hitting spices. And then you've got benzoin, vanilla, and brown sugar. On my skin, I can smell the vanilla through and through. And you can use this fragrance actually to layer with other lighter vanilla fragrances. But this is one of the gourmands that's quite complex in my collection that I actually really enjoy. So this is Gingerbread and Brown Sugar by Jusette Parfums, and the line is Les Minard. Okay, I'm not going to try. I'm not even going to try. So let's talk about one of my very favorite vanillas. This is Dolce and Fondo, and this is by Profumum Roma. I don't know if you guys have tried this house before, but their fragrances are really, really good, in my opinion anyways. This is a beautiful gourmand vanilla. It's heavy and syrupy on the vanilla, which makes it very delicious. When I wear it, I feel delicious, and whenever people smell me, they tell me I smell delicious, so therefore I am delicious, which makes it a good, delicious gourmand vanilla. Now this just has citrus and vanilla listed in the nose, so it's quite, simple, but to me it smells much more complex and refined. This is creamy. It leans a little bit more orange to me, the vanilla does, so I'm thinking the citrus has to be some sort of, like orange, tangerine, and something exotic. If you have not gotten an opportunity to smell Dolce and Fondo by Profumum Roma, I promise you, you will not be disappointed. If you like gourmands and if you like vanilla, you will love this. If you've tried it, please let me know in the comments if you liked it, if you loved it, or if you hated it. Sticking with the same house, guys, if this fragrance ever goes away, I'm going to be so upset. I am trying not to buy back bottles of anything. That's why I have not bought a back bottle of this. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is a top 10 for me. This is Aqua Izzeto by Profumum Roma. This is a beautiful, fruity, floral vanilla that's quite delectable. It has forest fruits, vanilla, and orange blossom in the notes. When I smell this, all I smell is delicious. I can't even speak because my mouth is watering. It's so yummy. It smells delicious. It smells delightful. It is incredibly musky, but not in a funky, barnyard or anything type of musk. It's very pretty. I find it a very easy fragrance to wear for me. I think if a guy was wearing this, he would not have a problem either. This is quite a universal gourmand vanilla fragrance. If you have not tried Aqua Izzeto by Profumum Roma, what are you doing? You need to find yourself a decant. I can't give you none because I barely have any left in my bottle, but you really need to get your nose on this one. This one, I find it quite blind buy worthy. One of my absolute favorite vanilla gourmands in my collection. So this is Aqua Izzeto by Profumum Roma. If you have not tried this fragrance, where have you been? Where have you been? This is such a beautiful fragrance. This is La Belle by Jean-Paul Gaultier, and it is one of the best vanillas in my collection. This is pear top, bergamot, and you've got some floral notes, a bit of leather in there as well. You've got amber, musk, vetiver, and vanilla. And it is actually rated as the amber vanilla, but I find it to be very gourmand. Any fragrance that I basically spray and my mouth starts watering like I want to eat, I consider it a gourmand. That's me. That's just me. Okay? I can't say for anybody else. That is just Pam. This is simply stunning. I always get compliments on it. I always feel like I want to be eaten. Also makes me want to dress up. I think every time I pull the bottle and I see these gorgeous details on the roses, I'm like, let me look cute and fancy too. That's just me. So I want to be eaten and I want to look cute and fancy. That's what La Belle does for me. Let me know in the comments if you tried it or if you like it, love it, if you're indifferent to it. I'd love to hear from you. We can't talk about gourmand vanillas without talking about Kayali's Invite Only Amber 23. This is such a beautiful fragrance and it's not really talked about a whole heck of a lot anymore. It's truly a gourmand vanilla to me because it opens up with hazelnut, chocolate, honey, and sour cherry. And there's a little bit of tobacco in there, but we're not going to talk about that too much because for me, it is not that smoky. It's much more sweet and yummy and delicious to my nose. I could be wrong, but to my nose. It's considered an ambery type fragrance, so a lot of people tend to wear this in the fall and winter. I wear this all year long, not a lot because I have a lot of fragrances, so it's not getting a lot of play. I gotta pull it back out. It's gotta get some more play this summer. Anyways, let me know if you've tried this beautiful gourmand Invite Only Amber 23 by Kayali.
It's just snow.
If you're familiar with that note, y'all know who I'm talking about, sexy brown yumminess. That would be Vanilla 28. This is not a fragrance that cannot be considered a gourmand considering this is brown sugar goodness in a bottle. Absolutely enjoy this so very much. This has brown sugar and tonka bean, which makes it so delicious. This has vanilla, orchid, and jasmine opening. You've got some amberwood, musk patchouli, yada yada. But for me, the brown sugar is where it's at. It makes me feel sexy. I am nursing this bottle. Again, I have a lot of vanilla fragrances in my collection, so I can nurse this one. Oh my god, the maturation. Look at the color. Oh my gosh, this vanilla has matured to a deep dark brown, and I am here for it all day long. I love layering fragrances with Vanilla 28. Let me know if you've tried it, if you like it, how it works for you, if you consider it a gourmand. I know I do because it's got all that brown sugar. Yeah, no, I know I can't sing, but I like to sing anyways. Let's keep that sugary goodness going with Eyelash. This is by Billie Eilish. I think I showed you guys already that, look, okay, and considering how many bottles I have in my collection, that is an accomplishment for me. So this is a gorgeous fragrance that opens up with mandarin orange, sugar, and red berries. And then you have some spicy notes in the middle. You got a little bit of rose. You got cacao in the middle. You got tonka bean at the bottom. So I guess D'Angelo's song can go for this too. I want some of your brown sugar. Well, this is just regular sugar, but y'all get the gist, okay? I love this fragrance for nighttime. It's the musk, the musk lover in me that really appreciates this fragrance. So this is Eyelash by Billie Eilish. We're going down the sexy route because apparently having a gourmand vanilla, I can't think about anything else other than sexy. And one cheeky that's real sexy is Vanilla Bourbon, and this is by Mixed Bar. You can find this fragrance at Target. Vanilla Bourbon opens up with black pepper and bergamot. Then you've got vanilla orchid, jasmine, and apple blossom. The apple blossom to me is what gives it a little bit of freshness and effervescence to it. It has like a floral, almost fantasy-like, ethereal type vibe. That's what apple blossom to me, to my nose, what I get. And jasmine is more of a creamy vibe. Then you've got amber, sandalwood, and Madagascar vanilla in the base. So if you get a chance, run over to your local Target and check out their mixed bar fragrances, particularly Vanilla Bourbon. This is Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte by Bath & Body Works. I love this fragrance. This has pumpkin latte, toasted marshmallows, creamy sandalwood, praline, and musk. Nowhere on here does it say it's vanilla. However, I smell vanilla when I spray this. So therefore, it's one of my favorite vanilla fragrances. And I use it to layer my vanilla fragrances. If you get a chance, try this out. It is fluffy, it is delightful, it is delicious, and to be honest with you, it's also long lasting. At least on my skin. So this is Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte by Bath & Body Works. Bring her down to the stage. Yes, this is Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, another delicious gourmand vanilla on my skin fragrance. The notes: maple syrup, golden waffles, pumpkin spice, and brown sugar. On my skin, I get vanilla. I use this to mix with most of my vanilla fragrances, especially when I come out the shower and in the evenings when I'm about to go to bed. I find it very vanilla-y. Okay, so this is Pumpkin Pecan Waffles by Bath & Body Works, one of my favorite vanilla type smelling gourmand scents. This is Vaniglia del Madagascar, and this is by Profumi e Profumi di Firenze. This is such a gorgeous fragrance. It's very simple to me. It has whipped cream, it has vanilla, it has lily of the valley to give it that floral fresh vibe, you know, like a fresh vanilla. But once this hits on my skin, it doesn't give me just fresh. It gives me, to be honest with you, it gives me deep, dark, and sexy. I love vanilla. Oh my goodness, this is such a tongue twister for me because my Caribbean tongue won't move the way I want it to move when I want to say the names of these perfumes. I don't know. I think this used to be a hot fragrance back in the day. Don't know. But when I got my hand on it, I started nursing it because I absolutely love this Gourmand Vanilla. This is Lune Feline by Atelier des Sources. I love this fragrance. The perfumer is one of my favorites. It's Marie Salomon. And I really like a lot of the fragrances that she creates, but this one here is gorgeous. The only thing I will have to say negative, and I mean the only thing negative about this fragrance for me, and it's not that it doesn't last long or anything, it does. The only negative is the bloody bottle tips over easily. So wherever I store it, whether I store it in a tray, whether I store it on a shelf, whether I store it on this table because it's fallen several times already, all you have to do is touch it wrong and it falls down, and that's because of the curvatures. You see that? The curvatures of the base of the design of these bottles drive me nuts. Enough of that. Let's talk about the notes. I don't know if you guys have tried this yet, but this is one of the sexiest vanilla gourmands. This opens up with cardamom, cinnamon, and pink pepper. Then you've got ambergris, styrax, and cedar in the middle. Then you've got the vanilla, pearl balsam, and musk in the base. On the skin, it comes off resonance. On the skin, it comes off sexy. On the skin, it comes off deep. On the skin, it comes off vanilla. And on the skin, it comes off like somebody's going to eat me. Literally. Okay? Love this fragrance. Love the bottle. Love the flex on the inside. Love, love, love everything about it except it falls over. That's the only thing. I just wish there was a way for that not to happen, but it happens a lot. So this is Lune Feline, one of my favorite gourmand vanillas in my collection. Fragrance lovers, if you are enjoying this video, please go ahead and hit that like button for your sis, because I need to get to the front page of, the recommended videos on YouTube. I'm trying my darndest here, but my videos are hardly getting watched, which is a little disheartening, but I'm doing my best. So if you're liking what you're seeing, please consider hitting the like button, the subscribe button, and sharing the video with other fragrance lovers or people you think would benefit from these type of videos. Thanks in advance. So let's get back to the video. This is Angel Share by Kilian. This is so gorgeous. I know it was really popular back in the day, sold out when it came out. Everyone was talking about it. Now folks are saying not too much about it. I love this fragrance. This opens up with cognac, cinnamon, tonka bean is in the middle with some oak. As you may or may not know, when you store alcohol, they store it in oak barrels. Back in the day and still, I think still today too. So that's why I think that the oak in the middle gives this nice woody resonance vibe, almost like you're tasting really good whiskey, really good cognac, really good alcohol. So that's why the booziness in this draws me in. This is such a delightful gourmand. Praline, vanilla, and sandalwood is in the base. The bottle, stunning. I love the liqueur collection by Kilian. This is Escapade Gourmand by Maison Mataha. This is such a beautiful amber vanilla. It is so yummy. It has sugarcane. It has tonka bean. It has benzoin. It is just gorgeous. Perfumer Vincent McCord did such a great job with this fragrance. And it's so simplistic when you look at the notes, but to be honest with you, the notes absolutely delightful. That sugarcane in there, maybe it's because it makes me think of home. Maybe that's what it is. But I love it. It's got a huge dent in it. It's a pretty expensive fragrance. I'm not trying to rebuy anything at this point. I'm trying to savor. So I'm trying to use up fragrances that I haven't used in a while. But this one I have been using a lot. And I need to put the brakes on, Pam, put the brakes on. Because I really love this. If you have this in your collection,
feature one.
because I really love this. If you have Maison Mataha's Escapade Gourmand in your collection, let me know in the comments if you like it, love it, or hate it. I really love it. I love the sweetness. I love the yumminess. I do. I've said love, maybe 10 times already. So I'm not going to say it anymore. Let me know how you feel about it, and we'll chat down in the comments. I absolutely love this fragrance. This is Benevolence by the House of Ciar. This is a fantastic gourmand vanilla on my skin. It's a bit ambery, to some people, but for me, I get more of the soda pop vibe. It opens up with bits of almond, star anise, and bergamot. Then you've got orange blossom in the middle, so it's a good orange blossom fragrance as well. But I don't see orange blossom so much as I feel like it's kind of giving me a soda vibe, which I absolutely enjoy. The base, you've got sugar, Madagascar vanilla, and vanilla musk. So yeah, Love this fragrance. Let me know if you've tried Benevolence. I know it's iffy for some people. Some people do not like it. I love it. Everybody can't like everything. Okay, everybody can't like everything. And I'm a firm believer in that. So this is one of my faves. If you got 5 on a possible, that game is called Spades. And when you have a possible, it's because you're about to smack down on the table. And here's the smackdown. Cookie butter, triple butter, body butter. That's a tongue twister. This, my dears, this will take your layering game up to 100. You hear me? It's so very good. Cookie Butter by Skin Potions layers with anything vanilla in your collection, anything mapley, anything that has a gourmand feel to it, even your floral gourmands that has maybe not a whole lot of vanilla, but more other like fruity notes and stuff. You can try it with that. This layers well with those type of fragrances. This is my possible. This is my star. This is my ace. This is my deuce. If you're playing spades and the deuce is higher than the ace, this is it. This body butter, oh my God, soft, creamy, melts into your skin. What else can I say? Get your hands on this whenever it restocks. I absolutely love layering this with all of my vanilla fragrances, all of my fruity gourmand fragrances. So I can't say anything else other than get your hands on this, okay? If you like this video, you like these selections, please let me know down in the comments. Also, if you have vanilla fragrances you think are really yummy and I did not mention them today, please let me know down in the comments. I love vanilla gourmand. I just love gourmand, period. But vanilla ones, they got my heart. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and share this video as well. It helps me go out into the YouTube space so that I'm recommended to other persons who are interested in fragrances. And it just, it's helpful. And you want to help me, don't you? I know you do. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Please take care of yourself and each other and have a yummy, scrumptious day. Bye.